Hello all, welcome to my RK's Infinity channel. So, Wings 1 registrations are open for this cycle, June cycle in 2026. So, hope you are all geared up and preparing well for the upcoming Wings 1 assessment. So, there are the important cutoff dates I will show you. Learning cutoff date will be April 10th and as well registration cutoff as well 10th April in 2026. And unit elective external certification, if you want any certification you want to do, there is a deadline. So 29th May is the deadline. You need to certification must be completed, and it must be reflected in IOL in the system by this date. So make sure that you're going to complete before May 29th. And domain level learning completion is also 29th May, the last date. So these are the cutoff dates. You must complete all the prerequisites before going to appear in the Wings 1 examination. So coming to the assessment registration links. So only one form you need to fill, either Microsoft or Google form. Don't fill the both forms. So if you are using Google form, you can use it and leave the Microsoft form. So do not fill the both forms. In case of duplicate entries, the most recent response will be considered. Okay, so try to register as soon as possible. If you register early, the examination center will be near to your location. So kindly please register before the deadline. You can refer this survey blog for the more details related to Wings 1. So what are the eligibility? Now we will see the eligibility of proctored assessment. Once registration is completed, you need to complete all the learning prerequisites in IOL before the cutoff date I have mentioned, right? So April month is the cutoff date, and you need to meet the performance criteria. Like you need to have a appraisal brand A or B, or anniversary rating 4 or 5 for for freshers. Only IOL learning completion will be considered. If you are having any appraisal band A or B or anniversary rating 4 or 5, or for associates yet to receive band this year, they are considered for Wings 1 examination. Sorry. Yeah. Next, so these are the eligibility criteria. So for freshers, keep in mind IOL learning completion will only be considered. You will not get admit card. So the only the prerequisites whatever you have chosen, you need to complete it, and it will consider. And once you got A band or B band or anniversary rating, then you can apply for the Wings 1 registrations, right? I have already told in the previous video. I will add it in this description. So yeah. And learning prerequisites, there are tracks T1 to T15. So I will show you what are the tracks, what are the curriculum we are having, and all tracks will be under and Wings 1 certification ID 15205 and 15206. So these are the curriculum IDs. You need to log in IOL and check these certification IDs. If your status shows in progress, that means you have not completed the particular course. You need to complete it as soon as possible to stay eligible. So make sure that you have completed all the learning part before going to the exam. And yeah, most tracks offer learning path and direct assessments path. So if you are already proficient, you may directly attempt the assessment and adopt the course. So this is all about the learning prerequisites. So these two IDs are important. Make sure that you have gone through this curriculum IDs, right? Okay. Yeah. In Nomi, you can refer these details as well. So have given here. And coming to the tracks wise, there is one some special tracks like T16, T17. You need to connect with your TD for the registration links. There will be a separate registration links for T16 and T17. So a separate survey will be launched for these tracks. You need to check with your unit TD. Okay, if you are having any doubts, you can reach out to me how to reach a unit TD and who is your unit talent development Spock, right? So there is another important points you need to ensure. You need to click on register button for the curriculum in IOL. Then only it will be considered. First point. Second point, learning completion will not reflect unless you have registered, right? So make sure you have registered whatever the course you have chosen and already started learning. No worries. Register now and continue. Keep on going. And external certification, you need to upload external certification in IOL before the cutoff date. I have mentioned number, right? And the recommended list under the course ID is 79841 Wings, and Wings 1 certification ID is 15205 and 206, as I mentioned above. You can go through these details and check what are the external certification you need to do. So for any queries, you need to reach out to the unit TD. Okay, so internal or external certification, whether you are doing any internal or external certification, having any queries related to it, reach out to your unit TD Spock and then collect the whatever the certifications are belongs to your IOU unit. Only those certifications will be considered. If you want to do Databricks certification and Databricks certification is not in their list, like in IOU unit list, then it is not eligible for the Wings one. Make sure you are doing only project related certifications which you are working on. Okay, so I'm wishing you all the very best for the Wings one assessments. So make sure well, be prepared and register as soon as possible. Okay, I will show you the all the tracks curriculum IDs. Regarding the technical tracks, there are T1 to T15 tracks. Based on your expertise or based on your interest, you can choose any one. If you are interested in the cloud related, you can choose T5, T5, T15 as well. And if you are interested in the data engineering and data visualization, you can choose T13. Whatever you want, you can choose. These are the curriculum IDs. Make sure you will complete these prerequisites before the cutoff date. Okay, this is all about Wings on registrations in June month. So yeah, make sure that you have completed before April 10th. Then only you are eligible for the Wings 1 2026 June assessment cycle. This is all about. If you are having any doubts, you can reach out to me. So I will give you my personal details here. If you want any details, you can ask me. You can reach out to me. This is my number. Thank you all. Thanks for watching. Kindly please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.